Hello. Welcome to Three Swords Productions. We're going to play a little bit of One Piece today. Try some current meta decks and try some maybe
your phone open. Can you pull
off meta?
Twitch?
Yeah.
Can you pull Twitch up? All right, guys. Welcome back to Three Swords Productions. Sorry that you had to suffer through Zach's introduction. Now you've got me here. We are going to be playing some post-ban list meta. Zach actually found a nice Zephyr deck on Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, now called X. But we are excited to play. I'm playing Katakuri today just to kind of if the Zephyr deck is going to be good, it's going to have to be good against Katakuri. And so I'm not a big fan of this deck. I think it is pretty boring overall. But unfortunately, it will be one of the better things. Now, I think there's a massive weakness. There is a massive weakness for Katakuri in the hand size, I believe. So if his Zephyr deck is able to... We actually did tweak the Zephyr list to put in the new 4-cost Trafalgar Law that is in purple from the 3 Captains starter. Now, I think that if that card is able to stick and make me discard cards, you might actually have the tempo you need to carry this one. So we'll see how you play it. I'm gonna pull up... We're not actually live on Twitch. It's on YouTube. We are actually live on YouTube.
Fair.
Sorry.
You said Twitch.
I misspoke. It's been a very long day.
It's fine.
So we're going to get chat open. If you guys are watching the stream, feel free to drop chat in there. Trying out this new stream where we don't use an overlay. We're just doing kind of a nice looking flat lay. So let me know if you like that too. I'm actually curious. I want to make it as cool as possible for you guys. What is up, Josh? Happy to see you in the chat. Sorry about that. Zach, man, I need tips from you on when the heck you find time to play every card game in existence. Perfect, yeah. Time management skills coming up in the next stream. All right, you want to grab dice and let's roll.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, 8. Very solid, but not as good as a 10. So I will... I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to shuffle the deck first because I don't think I did that enough.
You want to cut this thing?
Well, I'm just trying to shuffle so that I can think about if I want to go first.
That's fair. I just was wanting to make sure,
I think I will go second. I think I'll go second.
And the answer is you just don't sleep,
Yeah, sure. Well, yeah, you go live. You go live at 11.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't sleep at all, then you're fine.
This hand is fine. So I'm going to keep this hand. It is kind of weaker, but I think it'll be okay. 3, 4, 5 life here. You only have 4.
I do only have 4.
Do make sure that you've got yourself 4 there, just for the stream quality. Yeah, go ahead and put the gray die on.
Oh, the gray die.
Yeah, use that one.
All right. What kind of? Do you want this pink one? Here you go.
It might be better. Oh, I do. I want my owl die. This is I custom ordered this.
Oh, that's a cute little owl.
Yeah. Well, I'm a massive fan
of owls.
Of a certain artist who uses owls as his branding. All right, you're gonna go first.
Okay. I'll flip over Don, and I guess that's it.
All right, perfect. I'll draw a card here. Go up to 2 Don, and I'm not far behind you, so I will just pass back to you.
All right. 2 more Don. Draw a card, and this is perfect because now I get to do this play. Ulti,
ramp.
On play, get another Don, 5 ya.
5 at me. Now, this is one match where I don't really know the sequencing of things, so I'm going to counter out.
Okay, go ahead.
Draw a card here. And we're at 4, so we are going to just equip a Don here, attack you for 7, and I will take a look. We'll leave that on top.
I'll go ahead and take that one.
And for the last 3 Don here, we'll just play Charlotte Paris Sparrow. Pass to you.
All right. Draw. We'll go ahead and play a queen. Don -1. Draw 2.
Discard 1.
Discard 1. I think we'll get rid of a Kuzan, 4-drop Kuzan.
If you see a certain Pac-Man show up in the chat, you let me know, okay? Gotta get hype.
Pac-Man.
Get hype for Pac-Man anytime.
Alright, I'll let you know, and we will get hyped for Pac-Man.
Alright, great.
6, yeah.
I'm gonna go up to 7.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, draw a card. Go in for 5.
Counter.
Good.
Alright. We're getting to do all the cool things, which is very exciting. We'll go ahead and play a Polly and pay 2. Get a Don. And then we will KO that.
Alright, read Polly out loud.
On play, pay 2. Add 1 Don from my Don deck, set it as active. Then if I have 8 or more Don, KO one of your opponent's characters with cost 4 or less.
Gonna grab Parasparrow with Parasparrow.
Fair enough. Six.
Alright, I will go to 4.
6.
Go to 3.
Good.
Draw. We go 8K at the Queen. Go 5 at you.
Block.
Okay. Play Katakuri. Tuck that on the bottom.
Right.
You go up to 4. Alright, go ahead.
Right. Who's 5.
And remind me what your Zephyr ability does.
-4. Get rid of a 3K, and then.
Okay. Do you want to do that when you attack?
Um,
Because Kuzan drops this down
That's
to
true.
1 and
and
this
drops
down
down
to
3.
So
I do think I do want to do that.
So you have to Don minus
So
4.
we'll Don -4 to get rid of Katakuri.
Katakuri will go down.
And this will get +1, so it'll be 6.
This is 6, so we'll counter out for 2.
Go ahead. Look at all these combos.
Very nice. Alright, so exactly 10 drop was about the only thing in your deck that would really counter what I was going for. Because I was trying to count life totals for this Yamato play. And 10 drop is just too high, so that's probably the only thing in your deck that I was worried about. And we saw it on curve. Sad. So now I have other things to consider. Play that guy out. 8 at you. Go 5 at you.
Oh, 5?
Yep.
I'll counter. Alright, so I can choose to either let you gain 1 or you trash 1 of my life, right?
Yep.
You can gain 1.
It's 4. We'll play Sparrow. Go ahead.
You know, it's fun. You just get to keep gaining back your life over and over, or your dawn over and over again. Alright. So, we've got... Okay. You have 5 cards in hand.
Yep. This game gets this matchup gets a lot harder for me if you're gonna stick Kuzan. If you miss on Kuzan, I think
Sakazuki?
it's a lot easier.
We will
Because we get to like this stage of the game and it's like impossible for you to do
trash a
anything.
card from the hand to get rid of that.
But with Kuzan, all that doesn't mean anything.
Good. Go. I guess we'll go. That's fine.
10 is fine. 2K over is fine.
Breathing coming through the mic. Right. And then we will send 5 at your lead.
Okay.
And then send 6 and get rid of Parasparrow.
Trigger. I'll just play this on G.
Okay.
Trash 1 card from my hand to do that. Gonna trash Charlotte Cracker. Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Karzan.
4.
Attack. Attack you for 5. Good. Sure. Seems fair. Did you go down to 2 last turn?
No, I went down. I had 2 here.
Oh, you had 2 on the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yep.
So-
Oh, this matchup's so much more brutal with Kuzan on the table.
Yeah, that's why you play bunches of Kuzans.
7 there is fine. I do have to actually consider that one, don't I? Let me double check on that. I'll draw it. Counter.
Kuzan plus Sakazuki. Getting rid of tin drops.
Yeah, you found the combo. You have found it.
Just wait till I get second Kuzan. Just play Kuzan.
Oh yeah, 100% there.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I think, as I was thinking about this deck, gives us a good matchup against yellow and why it might be a good pick in the current yellow-dominated meta.
It's like, yeah, the rest of your deck is all blockers, and that's really
yes.
good. I will say this matchup's really hard for you if like you don't have Kuzan, because
Yeah,
you don't have a lot of cost reducers.
But that's why I'm trying to max out on Kuzans and just do that.
Right, the blockers are better, like a better portion of your deck.
Yeah.
For this matchup, because like the yellow's super weak too.
Blockers,
yeah, which you have a ton of.
Right.
We haven't found that portion of the deck, but this one's equally strong.
I mean, I've been
blocking
with some of them.
Yeah, discarding. That's fair. Yeah, it's the Sabo plus Queen. You have, Fukuru. You have now Trafalgar Law.
I don't think I have Fukuru in my deck, but
it's Bart. It's Bart. The 2K Bart. It's also a blocker.
Yes.
So same thing, but it's a 2K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, you're set up really nicely. Like I don't think you'll typically get to remove as heavily because you're getting the duality of both of these are hitting my bombs, which they probably shouldn't be. But you would normally win this matchup with
just blocking out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's see. What can I do? Obviously, I can just push at you like twice really hard. But if you do have a blocker, I think I'm kind of in for a rough time. I can 3. Let's go like this. I will take a peek here. We'll leave that down there.
So you're attacking for 1 million?
It is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Alright, yeah, I'll take it.
Good.
Chin.
Not a lot we can do there. Sure.
So.
Go up to 9.
Sep.
Actually, hold on a sec before I do. I'll go up to 9 this way.
Sep.
Yeah. I'll put that into play. We'll discard 9 drop. Actually, will I? No, because you just swing Zephyr, and you're able to like. Well, then you have to. It costs you 4 to do that. That's probably fine. 7. Yeah, we'll just put that in play. I've already discarded the Yamato for it.
Okay, so we can get rid of Sanji. We'd go down, if we wanted to do it with Zephyr, we'd go down to 4, so we'd go to 6 next turn. So I think we'll start with the Sabo.
That's so brutal.
Draw 2.
Oh my god, he's like drawing the perfect cards. Okay, I'm playing for the wrong outs. Since his deck is like able to deal with this, that's hilarious. I was like hoping to Thunderbolt his blocker, and the blocker he played was literally Sabo.
Bartolomeo. Attack at you, Don -4, Sanji.
Yeah, you got it.
For 6.
Yeah, so I have the 2K to get out of it, but
Good.
It was Sabo. So, how many cards do you have?
I have 3 cards.
Okay. Draw. Yeah, you got it.
What did you use 3 Don for? Why was 3 Don rested? I used 3 Don to play Bartolomeo.
Yeah. Ouch. Hurt. Yep. The Sabo protecting, like, insulated you from getting Thunderbolted, which was I was leaning for Thunderbolt to be able to clear your 1 blocker, since there's no way I can actually establish a board.
Mm-hmm.
I have to just put you to 0, then kill you with the Thunderbolt surprise. Sabo stopped me. And then, yeah, earlier in the game I was trying to go for Yamato, and then you played 10 drop. There's no way I could get there.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, stop doing this. Brutal. Feels great, though. I mean, honestly, it just means that, like, I'm playing for the wrong outs. I just have to, like, figure out what line I am going for. Maybe I go wide to, like, kind of pressure your one single removal per turn, where this game I had the option of going double Parasparrow earlier.
Whenever you attacked for 12,
Yes.
what were you resting your 3 down for?
Funny enough, I was. Oh, maybe I do win this game then. That's hilarious. I was calking for playing Parasparrow from my hand, and then didn't actually put the Parasparrow on the table.
Well, there you go. That's what the 3 down was rested for. He didn't play the Parasparrow.
Which you would have needed to -4 to kill the Parasparrow.
And then you have Sanji off the top still.
I win this game.
I have 2 blockers.
You only have 1 blocker because you missequenced.
Why do I only have...
Because Sabo affects things when he enters play.
Sure.
You Barded second, which means that I can Thunderbolt the Bard. It's not protected.
Sure.
I Thunderbolt Bard. I swing for... I have 8 Dawn and 2 characters.
Sure.
So I can go 9/9. Sorry, I can go 9/10. And then can you get out of...
I can get out of a 9.
You had 5. You had 5K in hand as well.
Well, maybe not. I can.
Because you have to go to 10.
Yes. Maybe not.
Okay. All right.
I'm close.
Good. All right. Great. So I do win that game. Okay. Perfect.
Well, because I missequenced.
Because you missed. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I should have just played the Bartolomeo first.
You always play that first. Yeah. You
Yeah.
have to. Yeah. Because of the Sabo.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. Well, I also missequenced by paying for things I didn't play.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Thank you. I don't know who said that, but I feel better now. Physically, I lost, but in spirit.
In spirit, I still should have won if we both were playing perfectly, right?
Well, if we were playing perfectly, I probably wouldn't have played the 6 cost Parasparrow. Would have played the 2/3 cost because going wider seems better against you.
Yeah, probably. And they just draw you more cards, right? So.
Yeah, the Kuzan hurts so much. Wow, that card was like MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna go second, I think.
Okay.
Still feels right, because technically it throws you off. I'm gonna resolve mulligans first. I have these, which is good. Maybe I should just go with that. That's fine, yeah. 4, 5, draw a card for turn. Draw, go out 2. In the world, alright, I think I have available Dawn 2 turns from now. Go ahead. Nice. Isn't that active? No.
What?
Is that not active?
On play? Pay 1.
And rested. Okay, I see.
Yep.
Cool. 5, I will counter out.
Sure. Go ahead.
Go back to 5. Oops. Go back to 5 there. I will attack you for 7. We'll take a peek here. Well, yeah, let's get that out of the way.
I'll take it.
Perfect. Go ahead.
They said that instead of playing Big Mom, you should have just played Yamato and killed Sakazuki.
Was he at 6?
Because you're at 6 at that time. That was the turn after we were at 7.
Yeah, I was just looking to heal, but that's probably fair. Also, playing Big Mom So if I play Yamato, and this is scary, if I play Yamato, his leader ability kills Yamato. But if I play Big
Don
Mom,
-1.
it
Draw
requires
2,
a
trash
Sakazuki from him. So that's another reason I would steer away from that. I felt like Yamato was like unplayable just because it's like it's my entire turn
6.
off and it's just dead like on his first attack. 6 here. I don't know if I'm supposed to like super preserve my life. I'll take it. We'll put that into play. This probably changes my sequencing a little. Yeah, I'll pitch Armande.
Alright.
Armande. Draw for turn. 2, and then I'm going to add 1 card from the top or bottom of my life to my hand, and then add 1 card from the top of my deck to the top of my life. So I'll attack you for 5, and then we will draw this card and put this one there.
Counter.
Okay. Attack for 5.
Take. We'll block.
Okay. Attack for 7. Take a peek. Drop that there. Attack for 5.
Counter.
Good.
A lot of pair of sparrows.
Thanks. I brought them all from home.
Cool. Volley. I will use the on-play ability to get rid of your Charlotte Cracker. Now the question becomes, am I supposed to be activating my Dawn ability, or am I supposed to be waiting until next turn? Probably waiting until next turn. So we will swing 5 over here. I guess, yeah, 5 over here. So,
I'll protect it.
okay. Good.
Draw. Don't know how feasible that is, so instead we'll play pudding. Top 4 cards. We'll grab this Big Mom Pirate.
Which Big One Pirate did you grab?
This one that I'm playing right now.
Okay. You can add a life.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to do. 5. Good.
All right. Kuzan.
Then drop.
Don -4. 1/1. 6 at Prospero. Six.
Needed that.
Love Shirahoshi. That card's so good.
Yep.
Good.
Five.
Block.
Fine, you can block.
No, Polly. Got so much life to work through.
Go ahead. Well, don't worry. You have a lot of cards over there. I think you'll be able to do it.
Sakasuki.
Ah.
Trash. Check Gatling. Six.
7.
10.
Not getting out of that.
Six.
7. You want to swing with your with your queen?
No, I think that's a blocker, and I think that's more important right now.
Really? How many cards do you have?
3.
3. So you could go to 11. No, you have Thunderbolt mana. Dawn. Thunder bags. Alright, well, if you're holding Thunder, so am I. Thunderbolt. Crit. Kill the queen. Bye-bye. Alright, we're attacking for that much. 14.
Alright.
Shirahoshi was clutch.
Yeah. Yellow was so cheese.
Oh yeah, super cheese. Thunderbolt there was great. Well, he didn't sabo me on that turn, which I found. I found the weakness. You can't Sakazuki and sabo in the same turn.
That's true. That's true. That's hard to do.
So if I 10 drop and then I need to Thunderbolt the next turn, I'm on a winning path. Yeah, no, I just have to mulligan aggressively for the go wide, I think. That helps for sure.
Yeah. But it does seem like this deck can pretty much put up a fight against like all of the big things you're doing. Like
yeah, once Kuzan comes down, I'm just like, okay, there's nothing that I can play that, it's exactly 10 drop that doesn't die to your leader.
Oh, Pac-Man's here.
What up, Pac? Pac, you said that we were not live for very long. Well, guess what? We're back, and we're here for a little bit. So I'll let you cut that. We do have other decks to play tonight. I gotta make sure that everything's all put together correctly. But it's not gonna be all Katakuri tonight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I want to play my Rebecca versus Zephyr, which I feel like you're gonna dumpster me, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, we don't want this hand. That's crazy.
Yeah, trying a little Zephyr. Thought it'd be fun to try a little bit.
It's not bad. Turns
more
out,
off
like,
the meta.
Liking King a lot right now. Sakazuki feels the same. That card's great. I guess I was like in my head. I'm just like, I don't know what purple cards we really care about right now. But the new Trafalgar Law is actually pretty sweet. Like, I'm excited for that card. I know you counter out with it, but I'm actually playing around it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm actually like aggressively countering out so that you can't do that to me.
Yes. You're trying not to keep 7 cards in hand. I think I'll be on the draw this time.
Because I actually am worried about that card. Okay. Alright, perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Dawn out. Pudding. Look at the top 4. 3, 4. Add a Perospero.
Look at that.
Go ahead.
Just like you draw it up.
Just like it. Not the ideal hand.
Good.
But not the worst.
I mean, 1 drop into 3 drops, not bad, right?
Leaves me with 2 next turn. That's not quite good enough. So, 5 at you.
Counter.
Okay. Counter out is acceptable. Good.
Kuzan.
I love it. There we go. 5 at me. And you weren't going to just let me have my turn. I counter out with Sanji.
Good.
Draw a card. Oof. That is pretty gross looking. Putting 3, 4. Sparrow. Swing for 7. Take a peek at my life. Keep that there. And you'll take a peek at your life. Attack for 5.
Counter.
Okay. Counter has been acknowledged. Go ahead.
Alright. Got all these cards in hand.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, So hungry. Oh my gosh, as I said I was hungry, Sarah finally looked at my message. Hilarious.
Five.
Okay. What do you want on -4? Sparrows down. Okay. Let's see if you... I'll be able to play Sakazuki this turn. I don't want you to eat my entire board, though. Give you that. I go to 7, which is a good number, but it's also a play pattern that you like to be at. So I think I have to counter out of this. I'll counter. Go to 6. Do you want to use the ability?
No.
Then I will go to 6.
Right. Queen.
Yep.
I will... Trash Kuza.
Happy?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. I did want you to deal 1 damage to me, but that's okay. That's a horrible pickup. Attack you for 8. I already know what that card is, so take a peek here. I'll tuck that guy.
Well, I wanted that guy.
Oh, I know you did. Now you can have him down there. You can block. Swing 5.
Block.
Swing 10.
At Queen? Or at me?
I'm going to swing 10 at Queen.
Okay.
Go ahead. Zach, you're doing a horrible job of reading chat.
There's nothing else going on in chat right now.
Okay. I can't see chat at all.
There you go.
Finally. Stream Judge is here. Oh my god, you didn't even read Stream Judge.
I told you the background was here.
Well, that doesn't mean I know what he said. Here, but in and out of sleep. Oh, that's true. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, I'll give it back to you. You're doing a fine job of reading chat.
I'm just saying that nothing I can do will ever make you happy.
Nothing, exactly. I will never be satisfied. It's Imperial March every time. It's the only thing playing in my head.
Ulti.
Okay. I like that card. That card's been like kind of impressive.
Yeah, I like that it helps kind of steal the play back and get you up to the
Sure.
even numbers.
Yeah, I mean you are you're under a lot less stress in this matchup to like be the person ahead on board. So you're not really wasting time with the ulti.
Porcelino.
Okay. Not the turn that I thought it would be, but a turn. Swing, I'll counter. I'll counter. You want to use your leader ability?
No.
Okay. Okay. Draw. Swing for 8.
Block. Counter.
Swing for 7. Swing for 10. Take a peek at that. Oh, I already knew what that was. Fuck. Ah! Got me. I know what both of them are.
Hey,
Oh,
that's what I thought you put on bottom.
I pointed that at Borsalino.
Oh,
but
sorry.
But that's fine. You can take that damage.
I mean, sorry.
It's okay.
It's fine. Well, Borsalino's dead.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, if it's at Borsalino, you can counter out.
No, it's fine.
But
I'd
I'd rather go face so the integrity of the game is preserved.
Sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Now we're good. That's fine. That was a line. Putting you to 0 is fine.
Yeah.
I think I lose the board now, which is okay. Go ahead. I have time. Like, this is fine. Like, I have time to pummel through your blockers. I think you're gonna Kuzan, smack my Parasparrow. You have no. I mean, I do have my puddings, which, like, unironically, the puddings might actually win the game. But
yeah.
I don't know. You have enough counter power to get around that. But we'll see. If you Kuzan me this turn, okay, Sabo's really good. Hopefully, no missequencing is happening right now.
No. Discard those two. Sabo.
Oh, nice. Okay. You know, the Sabos play a really good role here because, you know, I was talking about how you're probably not going to see those exact combos that you're looking for across all these games. Well, Sabo is like one of the cards that will take you there, you know. Between that, the Kuzans, the Queens, you actually do have quite a powerful card draw engine, you know, in the deck. So there's actually every chance that you'll hit the exact combo of cards that you want every game. You have to work for it more in some games than in others.
I think we're actually supposed to discard Kuzan.
Okay. Didn't want to play the Kuzan, huh?
Yeah, we'll take...
Kuzan was a play pattern I was kind of hoping for.
5 at Parasparrow.
This walling up is, like, really tough to deal with. I think I finally lost the board.
That Z list I need, we can post it up in the thing.
It's in the yeah, it'll be in the Discord. So I'll have to throw you a Discord link in a bit.
I'm not playing the new Beppo. There's a chance I might need to look at more of the starter deck cards.
That's a pretty horrible pickup, but whatever. Pick up Randolph.
5.
I will use Randolph to counter.
Good.
Okay. We will untap here.
Howdy.
This game has been lost. Double Sabo was a very strong turn. Did you bring your decks? Or deck?
I brought my deck, and then I brought what I have of Nami.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can play whatever your build is against Zach's Zephyr list right now. I think I'm about to concede this game because there's really no way out of this. If you discarded one Kuzan, I should probably expect you to have a second one. And I don't have any big bombs anyways. Yeah. You got it. Yeah, I think Sabos would have punished me for going here, but at least the board would have been a little bit more clear. I think you actually last turn should have pushed at me for 5 somewhere. If it's on the Parasparrow, if it's on my life somewhere, this should have turned sideways. There's no reason for you to, like with the Sabos, there's no reason to have that not attacking.
I mean, that's fair. I just at this point, I felt like if one attack gets through it all, then I'm dead, obviously. So I felt like just leaving up 3 unkillable blockers for a turn and just buying myself a turn to do.
We also have like an insane hand size. Also,
That's true.
there's no way I'm getting through with anything.
Yeah.
So it was a pretty safe attack. Oh yeah, that's 3 2Ks in hand. There's no way, and the Borsellino counters out for 1K. So yeah, that was a free attack for you, whether you just net a card or life, whatever it is.
Yeah,
you
and I
can't
guess
it can't even be Thunderbolt on top because you did Sabo correctly. Sabo's going to insulate from Thunderbolt effects, so you're good there. This could be a summon character, which throws off the math a little bit.
But if it has to be like
Borsellino could have easily thrown at Parasparrow instead of my life.
Yeah.
If that's the goal. But either way, Borsellino had a chance of attacking.
No, I definitely agree that Borsellino had a chance of attacking.
My attack should have been on the Borsellino instead of your life. In that world, my top deck was this for the turn, and I was like, that's kind of funny. The exact sequencing, I draw this. It's like pretty bad. But if you have 1 life, then I can actually play this. It's not very good in the world where you have Kuzan in hand, which you actually don't. So this card would have been an effective bomb this turn.
I mean, it still gets KO'd, right? Because I get to attack with Kuzan, and then
sure you have to you have to work for it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But yes, you do have an option. This you could heal me or trash one, so it does have a relevant effect. Unfortunately, with 0 life, I play this. You can choose to trash one.
Yes.
Even though you don't have any, so
Yep.
it was actually just a dead card.
Sorry about the Borsellino thing. It is what it is.
Oh no, that's fine. It was a small. Oh, I see what you mean on the turn before. Yeah, that's fine. But the double Sabo follow up was going to invalidate anything I had. So that wall is insane. I love Sabos in that deck. They feel so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Sabo's such a powerful card. I'm glad that we're seeing it get some use against the yellow deck.
Yeah, and getting played outside the Rebecca deck.
It's really cool. I like that a lot actually. My life was this guy. My line was, all right, I'll hope that you. I was trying to math out my Dawn plays.
Mm-hmm.
And then the following turn, I was gonna like 1 Dawn swing with Charlotte Katakuri, and then pay 6 for Parasparrow, but you weren't swinging hard enough at my Parasparrows for me to want to give them to you, and as long as they were sideways, you weren't gonna go life. So which threw off. I had no bombs in my hand, because I kept drawing the 2Ks.
Yeah, the only cards I have from Starter 10 are some Trafalgar Laws.
Oh, look at that! Look at that hot life.
And I wasn't actually going to play any of them until Abbott told me to throw.
Not swinging at my life actually saved you this entire game. That's hilarious.
A lot of Parasparrows.
Well, all of
they just go right into
these
play.
3 go right into play.
And
so if you had been aggressive towards life,
then you would have just built a board back up.
Yeah, I would have flooded the board.
Which is basically how we were establishing that you have to play you have to go wide.
Yeah, because you're able to kill 2 things per turn. I have to. I don't know. Going wide's like not the strongest way to take you down, but I can kind of cheese a little bit because my 7 drops and 10 drops are eating your life without actually hitting you. So you're needing to fade the 7K every turn as well as take the chip damage. And if I can go wide, then it costs you a lot of resources in order to kill 2 things per turn.
Yes. And that was actually why I got rid of the Kuzan from hand. I was like, I think that I'm about to be in -4 Dawn territory, and I don't know if I have the time to take a turn off for Kuzan.
You don't have to take a turn off for Kuzan. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, I needed to play both Sabos that turn, I felt. So.
No, actually, clearing my board and leaving 1 Borsellino would have probably accomplished the same thing, given that you had 3 2Ks in your hand.
Sure.
That would have done the same thing.
There are sleeves between these cards. What are they?
The sleeves, they just divide the costs. Like 1 cost, 2 cost, 3 cost. Yeah. Why'd you not take Big Mom? They can still die by battle, correct? Or does Sabo protect from battle? They can die by battle, but they're all 6Ks, so it's really tough. Yeah, but he only had 4 real attackers, and 3 or 6Ks. He has a lot of counter power in hand, exactly, yeah. No. To make the pudding a thing, he would have to give 3. Yeah, right. Like, the pudding was, like, kind of a joke. Like, if in a scenario where it's only Borsellino, like, pre-double Sabo play, the puddings are a threat, but at that point, it's like, it requires 4 Dawn for me to even break even on the Sabos.
Yeah.
Like, there's no shot that I'm getting through at that point. After the ban is lifted, that Luffy leader is going to go so hard. I agree with that. New purple Luffy and
Yeah.
OPO5. I actually haven't seen OPO5 Luffy yet. But I mean, I've looked at the Trafalgar Law, the forecast purple card, and I'm obsessed with that. I like that card a lot. So, you know, we'll see if that has a solid place in the meta. I can actually maybe no, I don't know. I just want to experiment with that card like a bunch more.
Yeah.
It seems so cool. All right, Brandon, if you're ready to go, you can play. You have Brandon has a post-ban Zoro list, I think. So curious to see that against Zephyr. There's playing the cards like Ulti, which take a bit of a turn off in order to ramp him towards the 6-cost cards and higher. So will he be punished by playing cards like Ulti and against slower Zoro? We'll see. I don't know.
The ultis are definitely interesting because they don't counter. You do kind of just have to throw them on the table.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm going to get up and let Brandon take over. You guys be nice to him, I guess.
I was gonna do Nami to fish out the cards, but got the videos on that.
Such a weird One Piece world we live in, with bans happening and then immediately coming back. But a fun experimental world for a couple streams.
We're about to have 25 copies of Zoro. Because Nathan and I both have 2 copies of the 3 captains deck, which is 16. And we currently have 9 copies of Zoro.
Nice. You have plenty. Play Mono Zoro.
I almost have a full deck of just Zoro.
I'd probably do okay.
Absurd. Why? Alright, you guys have to talk a lot.
Yeah.
Don't let me down. You should say the words like subscribe to the channel. Or say relevant things.
Do you have Twitch Prime?
Actually,
wait, hang on.
no, that's the wrong platform.
We're on YouTube right now.
You might still have Twitch Prime.
Subscribe to the Twitch. Yeah, go to the Twitch. We're never there, but go to the Twitch.
Subscribe everywhere. Start with the YouTube channel. Go to the Twitch, subscribe there. Go to the Twitter page, the Facebook page, the MySpace page.
The OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey guys, just subscribe to the OnlyFans. That's really where I make the real content.
True.
Real content is on OnlyFans, and you would know that if you were in the Discord channel where we share all of our OnlyFans content exclusive to Discord members.
You're gonna get banned.
What?
You're gonna get banned
What?
for pushing
It's an
OnlyFans.
account. It's
Twitch
fine.
on Twitch you can. I don't know if you can on
It's
YouTube or not.
What are you talking about? It's literally content for the fans. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Only fans can see it. Alright.
8.
7.
Alright. I'm gonna go first.
Let's just look at this hand first.
Some like custom Dawn sleeves away. Look at that.
Nice.
It's got my name on it. Why would you just...
Here, I'll play through Don.
Thank you. Oh, you put my Dawn day.
So what are you guys gonna do for set 2 on Friday? Next weekend?
Like what are we doing at SCG?
Yeah, around. Are you gonna be like getting stuff and like?
Like
is
me
it drafts?
personally?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I mean, I'm gonna try to go to that draft at Blade that you were talking about. 'Cause that seems like one of the best ways to get new cards.
Yeah.
And I guess buy whatever random product I can, but doesn't seem like there's gonna be a whole lot around.
Yeah.
Are you going first or second?
First.
Cool.
I hope there will be more than last time, but my expectations aren't really that high.
Yeah. All right, Zoro. Starting
It's
with a
Nami.
Nami that doesn't search.
I'm gonna equip the Dawn for good measure though.
Yep. Cool. Once
turn.
once per turn, you may give one of your rested on to your leader.
Yep.
Perfect.
Or characters.
Yep. All right. Go ahead.
All right. Haruda.
All right. And this is a 2 cost 3. This is probably replacing Curly to Dan.
Does the same thing.
Cool.
And then I'll swing 8.
Swing 8. I will Thunder Bagua. Get my leader +4. Then if I have,
Zach. Oh my God, the noobs around here.
yep, the noobs. If I have 2 or less Dawn, I can, or if I have 2 or less life, I can add 1 Dawn.
Okay.
The noobs, but counter out basically.
Your turn.
Kuzan, draw a card.
Okay.
5. Good.
See what we get. Okay. Haruda.
Yep.
Move it.
Yep.
Move it.
Yep.
Fiery Doll.
Okay.
Move this. And move this and swing 7.
Okay.
Then I'll swing 10.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Cards in hand.
4.
4. Queen.
Yep.
Down -1. Draw 2. Discard 1. 5.
What's this for?
Huh?
Why is this here?
For the stream. Just
Oh.
What is it?
got the little dice on top of the life.
Oh yeah. Just keep it updated.
Okay.
I mean, your sleeves look pretty clear. The orange ones are really bad.
I got it. I got you. It's like
I just grabbed the first sleeves I had to sleeve the deck.
Bad on camera.
That's pretty lucky.
Attacking you, they blend.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know that.
These are
Atama.
better because of the One Piece logo.
Yes.
Clear, distinctive line.
And a Fire
Paint
Fist.
solid colors used.
Both of them. Just
Is
very
it
dramatically.
a 5 and a...
5 and a 4.
This is a 6.
He's a 4.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Always getting wrecked by Fire Fist.
Oh wait, Thomas is still out there.
You just wrecked me.
Thomas still
How many straight
exists.
games in a row?
Alright.
No, Tama comes down. He's like, fuck this game.
A Movedon.
How very set one of you guys to a Tama queen and then
I'll 7.
That's very set one of you.
7k.
Eight.
7k. Best turn.
Alright. Polly with 2. We'll add a Dawn. And then we will KO that guy.
The full volume. Are my grandma?
What? What are you typing in there? Is that you?
Do you only have some chats that do that, or is it every communication?
Oh, it's just our chat.
Just ours, the only one?
Is that me?
I'm gonna Dawn -4 and KO your Nami,
Okay.
and then it'll be 7 coming at you.
It's just, no way you have the option of just picking that one.
I mean, I mute the others.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just that one chat.
What do you mean?
You can't program just one chat doing
No,
that.
I mean, like, I am in chats. I mute them all. Because I don't need to know what they're saying, but I don't have ours muted, if it makes you feel better. Alright.
Look at it. Do you see the message? Look at that framing. Look at that framing. Look at that.
I did see that earlier.
Gorgeous, right?
Yeah. 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 Good job, champ. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
I need.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Alright, you've got a bunch of cards.
I have 8 cards in hand.
Alright.
You can do this.
I might be able
He's
to.
only at 1 life. He has no blockers.
I mean, if I just slam all of my Dawn on Zoro and attack, how many cards do I get is the question.
Would
Still,
you?
he's gonna draw a card.
Yeah. If you attack me for 13, I will just take it.
15, right?
You have 1
Oh,
Dawn.
right, yeah, 14.
14.
Alright, let's do this. Izo.
Okay.
I wish it was Nami, you know? I got Vista.
Wish it was Nami.
If there's one card that's consistently disappointing me since this ban, it's Vista. It seems like I never have any targets. Because everyone's just playing 5Ks or 6Ks. 2 of my opponents this weekend were playing the new Luffy, and one of them was playing Law.
Mm.
The new Law.
Yeah.
What's disappointing you?
Vista.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know that. I mean, if you're playing the Ezo package, you might have to play this then.
Well, it's between that or Jozu, but I just thought he was kind of boring. Like,
Yeah, I think you're going to struggle. I mean, you're going to hit Brulés.
it's
and
Brule.
People start playing Bards, the yellow blocker. If people play Bards up for Fukuru, because Marcos are dead.
Magara.
But I don't know.
Okay.
I'll give her +3. Five.
Counter.
7.
Counter.
Play Vista. Pass turn.
All right.
God, my camera's like doing a thing where, like, right on the edge of the camera frame is like blurred.
Hmm.
Warping effect. Put your hand like right here. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. It has this like warping effect. I don't know what's doing that.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's so strange. But if you put your hand like right there. Yeah, it's great.
Would you rather me not?
No, I'd rather you just like be a little further into that. If you're gonna shoot. Yeah, I don't have to be that far. Just like towards the middle. Yeah, of the cost area. Middle of the cost area. Like right here. Yeah, like across the head. If you're gonna show your hand, just like there. Towards there.
It's a blocker, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Can't be KO'd.
Tom is gone.
-4 Don, +1, and KO that guy.
Okay.
So 6 at you. Sure thing. Go ahead.
That was unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I was supposed to be able to not be KO'd by any of the effects.
Alright, you have how many cards?
5.
5. Five. Okay. Here.
4.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here you go. I think that was correct. Let me see, you play nothing. You have 6 cards. 12. That's it. Okay, alright. What were you blocking? What was it?
What?
What was it? What were you holding?
A bunch of cards I couldn't play.
No.
A bunch of expensive cards. Cards that cost more than 4.
Oh, right. That's something I'm not very mindful of. Is like the purple decks when they minus their Dawn. I kind of just assume that when I'm at 10, you're at 10.
I also feel like I learned something.
Play the blocker after attacking.
No. I mean, yes. No.
after set 2?
Not sure yet. There's a lot of cool stuff.
True.
That I'm excited about. I'll be on the play. A lot of cool stuff to be excited about in set 2. We'll see how it goes. See how card availability is. What are you thinking, Mel?
I'm gonna try blue yellow princesses again. With the maybe. At this moment, no. But that card might go in. I just have done. Oh, not all the cards are on Pixelborn yet, so I haven't tested anything.
They are currently on Pixelborn now. I think the guy that runs Pixelborn tweeted out that he spent all day programming all the cards.
Okay.
And like just finished it. He's like, I missed out on all the discourse and all of the, various things that happened today because I was programming all of the cards for set 2.
Okay. Oh, cool.
We'll learn this eventually.
On you. Like, I'm really just deciding on whether or not I want to. Like, I definitely know it's a heal. Like, you're supposed to be healing, which makes Cinderella like playable and stuff. But like, the question is, do you go with items to heal, or do you try a song package with Ariel, and like maybe new Mulan or something? So it's between like items or. It's between items or
I think the heal
songs.
pack, it really, we need to like get the official rules, and see how everything like actually is supposed to work. Because like if Grandpappy does trigger on each character,
I mean, that's what it reads.
yes, then that is very, very powerful, and I think something that you should actively try to build towards. Because like if you can go play Grandpappy quest with Jasmine, win the game, but
Yeah. I mean, even if you're not. Hold on. Yeah, 5. Even if you're not doing Grandpappy, I mean, being able to draw a billion cards with Rapunzel seems just as good. Makino. 6. 6. Okay. Pass you. My only thing is, like, currently I'm not playing Aurora a lot. 6, I think. 6. I'm not playing Aurora right now, and I don't know if that's good or bad, because that ward effect is super strong. Oh, isn't it random? I'm pretty sure it's random. On the sim, I don't get to select what you're discarding.
Your opponent has 7 or more cards in their hand. Trash 2 cards from your opponent's hand. Yeah,
Okay.
Get that Diablo Jumbe out of here. Go ahead.
Alright. Oh, yeah, thank you.
No problem.
Alright. Zoro. Equip. Activate on Izo.
Okay.
6. 5.
Go.
5. 6. 6. 7. It's the minus 31.
It's the +3.
Oh, +3. Okay. Okay. Your turn.
Zoro. Queen.
Mhm. You have 3 cards. Alright. Gordon. Activate it. Vista. Kill it.
Gordon gives -4.
Minus 3. Okay. Move it on. Five.
Okay.
6. 6. 7. Pass turn. I'll block it. I counter it, sorry. With Nami. Oh wait, he's 3. Sorry. I'm a bot, sorry. Thinking everything's a 5k for some reason.
This one is attacking. Stop it.
Alright, can't be KO'd by effects. It's got blocker.
Draw 2, discard 2.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Makino has survived longer than I've ever seen her survive.
This is what it is.
I know.
I guess I should have -4 times.
Well, do it. Okay. Okay. Drop. Alright, Nami. Pay and then equip it. 6. 6. Okay.
Hello? I might be able to hear me on the stream. Someone said they think they can only hear one of us.
Testing, testing. Can you hear us? Hmm.
You talk? One of you talk?
Yeah, that was another game where I got steamrolled by Zoro.
Okay. You talk?
I'm playing Zoro, and I guess I steamrolled him. Do you think they ever unban Kabachi? You play if you have Moji or whatever in play, you draw 2 and discard 1. Like for Nami, like that's why it's banned or whatever.
Yeah.
Is there ever a world where that gets unbanned?
I don't know. I don't think you ever want Nami to be the best deck. And if that's all they needed to do to stop it, then it seems like a worthwhile ban. You're fine.
You just give that as much space as you can. The problem is it can't slightly disconnect because that core is broken. It's not broken, it just doesn't. It's supposed to snap on.
Right. Cool.
So,
Is that what the buzzing is coming from?
just say thanks to Risu.
Thank you, Risu, for helping, and I hope that fixed it, so you can hear everyone talking. All right, I will be on the play again.
Risu's like huge. He started to do like commentary for like a really big tournament on the West Coast.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, pretty cool dude.
Yeah. Right.
What were you playing before I got here?
Katakuri.
About to pass you like a different deck. Have you just play that?
Who, me? Yeah. I'll play it. I mean,
No, I think you are playing an interesting deck right now. You need to keep doing that, but
You mean Zoro isn't interesting?
well, I think Zoro right now is interesting. People are curious, like if that's gonna be a real thing or not.
That turn.
sounds like it's fixed. Yep, that's right.
Jump. Izo. It's a miss. I'm not gonna play Buggy.
Okay.
Did you get queens out of his box or out of this stuff over here?
The 5-drop queen? I don't remember.
Take Fire Fist.
Six. Good.
Nami.
Mm-hmm.
Haruda.
Mm-hmm.
Six.
Take it.
6.
Mm-hmm. 5. Porcelina.
Okay.
Good.
Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
Move it on. Move it on. Five.
Block.
So he dies, right?
No, he has plus 1,000 on my turn, or on your turn. Sorry.
Oh.
He's a 6K on your turn.
Oh, okay. All right. 7.
At me.
Sorry, 8 at you. No, 8 at him. 8 at him.
Okay.
Are you on board again?
Well, for that guy, yes. 6 at you. All right. On you.
Right.
5 in hand.
Cool. Poly, pay 2, get rid of that guy.
KOs him.
And yep.
Okay.
And 6 at your Luffy.
Discard Vista. Counter Vista. How many cards?
6.
Okay. Six.
Counter out.
9. 7.
All right. Let's see what we can do on this board. Sakazuki.
I'll play.
On play, trash 1 card from my hand, KO a 5 or less.
Okay.
Six, your Izo. Attack. Get rid of 4, Nami, 6 at you. Forcefully, no. Go ahead.
You have how many cards?
4.
Okay, I'm going to Diablo Jambe and smash.
Okay.
For 14.
So I hope you didn't have it.
I will play Nami, but I need to fish out some cards. Steven, if you want to play a game.
Yeah, let me finish building this deck.
Okay, okay.
We can play another one while we're waiting.
Okay. I've never played Law, and I would like to learn how to play Law, but the ones I've seen... does every Law deck play the film cards?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
The current Law deck that like got second in the tournament or whatever. Let's see what it plays. It looks a lot like your deck, honestly. It's playing a more like aggro curve.
Okay.
So you've got the Otamas that you're already playing, the guys, and then you have the big. This is your like payoffs. So your goal is to just like build your board really quickly, and then swap these into these. So swap like your Otamas into 5-drop Trafalgar Laws, or your Capone Veggies into Luffy's and stuff.
Okay.
But you're basically just playing an aggressive red deck that has a more consistent top end of 5-drops. Right. You go first.
Okay. The new Law seems... it's like a buy against this deck. It's pretty good. Just kills one of my things every turn and plays another thing that kills my thing the next turn. It's pretty doomed. Mulligan. I don't understand why it destroys something with 3k or less, puts it on the bottom or KOs it, whatever it does, and then you play a 4 cost. It seems like it would make more sense if you could play something that was 3k or less. Like, you kill a 3k and then you play a 3k, but being able to just pump out 5ks and also kill your opponent's wieners, like, seems really good. I don't know. I imagine that card, or that deck might... Well, I don't know, because all their cards, like, power down their dudes, too. Like, your opponent's dudes, too, so... You can make all their 5ks 3ks. So, I don't know. It seems really strong, but... I mean, I get it. They're probably trying to do something about this.
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, chat. Touch the mic. Haruta. 7. On you.
Right. Six. Bartolomeo, go.
This time. Blow that up.
Why do I ever even play anything, you know?
Yeah.
Just gets blown up immediately.
6.
That's how I felt.
Counter.
I even
6.
played my 10 drop and I was like, surely you can't just kill my 10 drop. That's exactly what you could do.
Is there any unconditional removal in this game?
Yeah. Red rock.
Red Rock.
Is that the blue one that puts it on bottom? Okay.
Sakazuki, your Vista, discarding a Poly. Go ahead. Alright. Yeah, I think Law is pretty awesome.
Zoro.
Mm-hmm.
How dare they? Look at this.
7.
Slightly different. Oh no. So that's 7?
Yep, 7.
It's like the same color. That's crazy. And I hate them for it. By the way.
7.
Counter out.
Gordon. Pass.
Seven. Poly.
Mhm.
KO. Another Dawn. 5K.
Vista.
Good.
You have how many cards?
4.
Easy.
Cool. Fire Fist.
S- 13. Here you go.
Sabo.
Mhm.
Discard 2. 7. 6. 6 and KO.
What's it?
6 at you and KO that. Down -4. KO at 3 or less on your board. Whatever he's attacking.
Do you have how many cards?
I have 4 cards. Do you have John? Sure. How many of those did you play?
2. Diablo
Diablo,
Jambe.
Jambe.
Did you win?
Yeah, I got there.
I'm not ready yet, so play the Katakuri deck.
Alright.
You can keep playing your deck.
Okay, okay. Is Deathwing the only card that counters that? The only event that counters that much?
No.
What else is there?
There's a series of 3-cost events.
In each color or something?
If it's not currently, it will be eventually.
Okay.
You can go first.
What does that one do?
Katakuri?
Yeah.
1 Dawn when attacking gets plus 1,000, so it attacks as 7 for 1. And whenever it attacks, I can look at the top card of either player's life and put it on top, or leave it on top, or put it on bottom.
Okay. Oh. Keep.
Oh, mulligan.
So, I've been saying though, like honestly, I think once the new set comes out, if you just rolled up with the exact same Amber Steel deck, you're probably just fine.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
Can't be too bad.
play Buggy. I think you, like, personally, what I would consider doing, take Fire Fist, is, or what I'm considering doing, is taking out the Kronks and just putting in Tinkerbell Kronk.
Fair. I think Tinkerbell Kronk is awesome.
Yeah.
Fire Sparrow. Good.
That's the one that when it dies, you get to look at the top 3.
Mm-hmm.
Put
Add a
some in
big
your
one
hand.
pirates
Okay.
to my hand, yeah.
Six. 5.
Counter.
6.
Take it.
Play Gordon and pass.
Three. Five. Fire Sparrow.
Mhm.
Good.
Nami. Move it. Fire Fist discarding Jet Pistol. Yep. Go 7. Okay. Mhm. What's wrong? I think I can do this. Alright, Haruda.
Okay.
Equip.
Okay.
Equip. 5.
Counter.
Otama. Target. Put this on bottom. So he's at 3, and then I'm going to Vista. And 6. Pass turn.
That was good. I will swing 7 at you, and I'll look at your life. Put that on bottom. Lunlin, on play, you choose 1. You either take 1 damage or I add 1. Perfect. Go ahead.
Snap pick.
I'll take 1. That's fine. All right. Fair enough.
All right. Drop. Okay. Magara targeting Nami. Oh, hang on. Otama's actually still in play. Otama's about to not be in play. Actually. Yeah. Okay. Otama targeting Nami.
Damage from the 7 drop goes to the trash.
I did it not. Oh.
Oh, yes. Yes, it does. It's a crit.
I think it was this.
Yeah.
I think it was this.
Yes, that is true.
Right. Okay. Okay. Because it's trash the top.
Yeah.
Okay,
Trash
okay.
top.
Okay. Sorry. Eight.
Rebuilt.
Okay.
Six.
Counter out.
I'll move 1. Play. 7.
Counter out.
8. 9. Sorry, 9.
Take it.
Okay.
I'll play this.
Okay. Pass.
Big Mom. I gain 1, you lose 1. Trash it. Eat at you.
You got it. Yeah. Not being able to draw that card hurts a lot.
Not being able to draw what card?
The card you trash.
Yeah.
Play the what? I don't even know what the cards do. You play it. Do you want to break or do you want to keep playing?
I'll play. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, I think 3 attacks with you at 0 is probably going to be good enough.
Well, I mean,
with an 8K.
with the way that I play, which I don't know. I'm sure someone would tell me I'm doing it wrong, but like I'm gonna slam my Otamas and Makinos to get things like to get in rather than like holding them to block.
Sure. I think it's matchup based. Probably.
I still would do it.
Fair enough.
Like I don't know. Like, but I mean, I get why some people would probably argue against me on that. But, I mean,
Yep.
I just don't see any other route with the cards that I have. I don't see any other route.
I think that's reasonable. I think that that's kind of what the bands like helped with like making yellow significantly better. Like you're less consistent without the 2 searchers. Mostly Law is less consistent, but you're also less consistent. So like being less consistent overall means that you probably do need to be a little more aggressive. That's probably true. Like you don't get to draw a card every time you play a 1-drop or 2-drop now.
All right, I'm back. I'm gonna be playing Doflamingo. Now this list is the list from the 3rd place seat from Pasadena. Now, one change that I have to make just because of the situation. That deck played 4 copies of Queen, and unfortunately, we only have 4 copies of Queen in the building.
Do you want to play the 4 copies?
It's all good. So instead, there is 4 copies of 10 cost Doflamingo. That is going to change the texture of the deck quite a bit, as I think you need the card draw in order to find the events correctly. So just keep in mind as we play, they're supposed to be queens, but I'm not too concerned about it. Honestly, the 10 drops that I have do play a purpose in this matchup. It will punish his Sakazukis for swinging for 7. It also will not die to Sakazuki outright, just like Queen would. The downside is that I'm not going to be filtering as much for my events as I need to be. So it will change a little bit. The alternative to that card that I was kind of thinking about playing is 4-cost purple Trafalgar Law, just because I really want to test that card out. Unfortunately, we also only have 4 copies of that. It's also in his deck. So the Zephyr is like countering me pretty hard tonight. But that is okay. With that being said, I just want to get that out of the way because I know, I'm sure everyone's excited to see Pasadena deck list in action. And this is very similar to that deck list, but I do think it's significantly different without having the queens. So, but I want to play the queens. We just can't for whatever reason. For a reason, I just can't find the other playset of that. We had 8 copies. I don't know where it is, but oh well. Oh well. Alright, so let's take a peek here. As Brandon said, I don't know the cards. I don't know this deck, but this deck is very cool. Seems like, I love green. I respect purple. And being able to blend those 2 worlds feels really cool.
Where did that extra Dawn deck go?
The blue sleeved ones.
Here we go. Here's some Dawn.
Yeah, that's some Dawn. Yeah, that's not the cool one. Yeah, I do. I have a binder of blue cards over here. Yeah, it's the tan binder.
3.
Okay, 3's pretty mid there.
6.
All right, 6. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna go second. You can go first.
All right, go ahead.
And I want to take a mulligan though.
Fair enough.
I didn't want to resolve mulligans before I decided who was going first. So, if anyone says anything in the chat, hi guys, welcome. Wake up. It's getting late. We're probably not going to be streaming for too much longer, just as a heads up here, but we are finishing out the night pretty strong. So,
yeah.
3, 4, 5. I mean, I'm excited to play this deck, so who knows? Maybe we'll play for a bit longer than we should. Also, I just
you only get
food.
4 life.
Good catch. Good capture. All right. 2 Dawn. Pick up a card. I'm going to play 1 Buena Vista. He looks at the top 5 cards of my deck, and then I can reveal a film type card other than himself and add it to my hand. Now, this deck's not playing any film type. Oh. Wow, we're all so dumb. God, I'm glad you guys are out there. You guys are out there doing God's work. They all identified that 3 Sword style onigiri is a film type event. Whereas like a month ago when we were playing the deck, we were like, we really need a film event like so bad. And we just couldn't think of one besides Union Armada, which is definitely not good enough. This card, however, is very much good enough. So yeah, wow, yeah, people are, you guys are so smart. I appreciate all of you. Go ahead. At the end of my turn, I'm gonna untap up to 2 Dons. So.
All right, draw a card. We're gonna start with an attack for 5.
Attack for 5 here is gonna be met with a hearty counter out.
Cool. Ulti, on playability, pay 1. Ramp. Get an extra Don.
Oh, that old chestnut.
Go ahead.
Sure. I think we've all been here before. Oh, the insult.
Here you go. Here's your fancy die.
Thank you. You know, it's the little things that matter the most to me. Like attacking for 6.
Attacking for 6. I will take it.
There was another chat. I didn't get to read it. Zach's doing a terrible job at reading chat tonight.
It just popped up.
It didn't.
I fell into the Lily Cope trap. Wrecked my weekend.
The what?
I don't know. There you go.
Oh, the Cope trap. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, the Cope trap.
Balling on a budget? You're not getting it. Did you take the damage?
Yeah, I took it.
It's hard to tell because you didn't update the dice.
I updated the
Amateur
number
hour.
of cards
Go ahead.
there. I got an Usopp.
Guy's been playing One Piece for 2 hours straight. Can't get it right.
You know, I should just give up.
You should give up and never return. Untap. Untap at the end. Yeah, I know. It's.
You gotta untap at the end of turn. I thought you were supposed to be the master.
Master?
5k at you.
Alright, fair enough. I apologize. I'll be better, sir. 5k at me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I have this thing where I keep saying.
What I'm saying.
Just have to repeat what you say.
5k at me. 5k at me.
Yeah, I'll take.
Sakazuki or Usopp.
Oh, please, sir. Please stop going so hard. How are you
Go
on
ahead.
Sakazuki already? Did you ram twice? Oh, you. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Wow. Crazy. We go 5 at you.
I will counter.
Okay, very nice. 3, 5. Play Law, pick up Buena Vista. Play Usopp. Yeah, this is just more value. Or is it? Or is it the same amount of value? But this gives me, yeah, this is the same amount of value. We'll just replay Buena Vista with the Law's ability. Look at the top 5 cards, and I'll add a film type card to my hand. 5. We're gonna add Shiki. And we'll stack like this. Then I will move to the untap. And
Here's your
pass.
updated life tool.
I know. I was trolling you, but now it is kind of a joke that I'm not doing it.
Cards in hand?
I do have a lot of cards in hand. They're not very good. I have 7 cards.
Perfect. We'll play this guy.
Oh my god. Oh, no. Okay, I took a line that was like, this is better. The punish. the absolute punish. All right. Wow, I'm getting so trashed right now. Okay, that's fine. Of the cards that you could have, that's fine. Wow, that's crazy. 7 at me.
Yeah.
That's a good amount. Is a powerful amount, a correct amount. I will 3-sword style Onigiri, the namesake of the channel, which is why I'm very hyped to play this deck. And we'll pop in an Usopp. So it counters out for 6k, and then also puts a 3-cost or less vanilla into play. No base effect. Usopp.
Let's see here.
Yeah, do all the math. Did you don -1 for your law?
I did.
Alright, just had to make sure.
I guess we should play Borsellino. 5k Usopp.
I didn't need that Usopp.
So 6k.
I guess that's a reason to do it in the other order. Alright, well, I'm learning. That's fair. If I do it in the other order, your on attack triggers... No. Yeah, on attack triggers, then blocker triggers, then counter window. So if I had waited for the Zephyr to swing and then 3-sword style that, I would be able to play around your ability. So I should have done that. Okay, I learned. I learned a lesson. So I'm just going to 2k.
Good.
Yeah, you're swinging for 6, not 5, so yep. Punished. Draw. 8 this turn, so we're going to play Buenavista to start. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. Pick up Nami. We're going to play out Nami. Pay 3, pay 1. Look at the top 3 cards of my deck. 2, 3.
And get a film.
Grab Buenavista. Play Buenavista.
Look at you. Doing all the spinning of the wheels.
Yeah, will it be good enough in the end is the good question to ask. Grab that card. Yeah, this deck feels so much better than it did like a month ago. My god. Yeah, players are out here. Don't, let's see. I paid 3 for this, that plus 1.
You've played 2 of these.
Yep, so I think my Dawn is correct. I had 2 open. Just wanted to confirm that. I'll check you for 7.
Ouch.
Alright, go ahead. End of my turn, I will use this effect.
Seven.
Yep.
Queen.
Love it. A card I would play myself. This is where I would put my queen. If I had one. Yeah, that card's over $30 now.
This card?
Yeah, that card.
Why? Because it's a starter deck card?
It's a 2 of at a starter deck.
That's ridiculous.
You can't. Well, the starter deck is $75.
Well, yeah, it has $30 queens in it.
Exactly. Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cards would be expensive.
Oh yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which is why I'm alarmed that I can't find the other playset of them that I have. I'm sad about it.
You'll find them somewhere. They'll turn up.
One day. If I'm a good boy. Zach, you're playing so well. Ugh. I don't like it.
Well, I've been playing for 2 hours. Gotta learn something eventually.
I know. Put blockers on the table and continue pressing your advantage with them. I don't like that you're so good at this. Alright, so you have 6k blocker, swing for 8. Go like that. Like that. Pop, pop. It doesn't help, though. 6K.
You know, this law, 6k blockers are big, you know?
A 6k blocker is like crazy powerful right now. I just can't get past it. How much? I like all these 5ks over here. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 5.
Alright, whatever. Swing you for 6. I'll use the ability. Like top 3. 3. that's funny. That's cute. We'll grab Shiki.
I'll counter.
2k out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is fine. Swing for 8.
Me?
At you.
Lost down.
Got him. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
Good. I'm glad I could help you.
Swing for... Do I want to bluff this extra Dawn is the question, really, that I'm trying to ask myself, and I think not, so I'll just grab a 2k from you. Swing at you for 7.
Block.
2k, perfect. So I'll fetch the 2k that I deserve. We'll play a Brook. On play, Brook's ability activates. And I will put in this Usopp into my turn. I'll untap 2 Dawn. Go ahead.
Alright. Let's see here.
Like, this deck is, like, crazy. I like this deck a lot.
Yeah, the 2 Dawn is, somewhat scary.
Well, no, it's just, like, people have refined this deck to an immense amount. Like,
Yeah.
this feels so much more fluid than it used to. It's kind of nuts, honestly. The addition of like, they went more vanilla package in order to support the Onigiri. It's so beautiful. I love it. And then because you're playing this, you're more of like threat dense, like you're a little bit lighter than you used to be. Oh man, it just like they had to, because they were putting in the vanillas, they had to find places, like find spots for that, and so it morphed the entire deck. Really, I just cut like half of it in order to rebuild this. And this is honestly, playing it just feels like, yeah, I have so many more lines.
7.
It's very cool. 7 me there. I'm going to 2k. Go to 8.
Sakazuki.
Destroy.
Well.
Oh, come now. Why do you have to do this? Double Sakazuki every game.
What? Oh. I'm now working on a Black Yellow Big Mom deck. What do you recommend I add to it for the removal with black?
Yeah, I mean, this deck is like pretty fun.
Yeah, the Lin deck.
Yeah, I don't have like a great list for it or anything, but I want to. It's always within arm's reach.
Yep. I like the Linland deck. There's enough neat stuff with the black cards.
Now is its time to shine.
Yeah.
What you got? You've destroyed my hopes and dreams of Sakazuki. You targeted me. Now what?
I would like to attack your Nami.
Spiderweb.
And that just
Untaps it.
untaps it.
It's plus 4K and untaps.
Okay.
So it went to 9 and then it untapped it. So you can't swing on it again. There is a hidden button that you can press. But will you? Oh my there's no shot that's worth it.
Take R6 at you.
We have to do this. Counter.
Sometimes you gotta be aggressive.
Oh, I'm seeing it. I am seeing it. I wanted that. I wanted that Nami. Five of you. Five of you. Five of you.
Oh no, 10. Keep all my stuff tapped.
Elsa. Go.
Let it go.
You let it go.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Until you at the end. Punk Gibson, tap your Borsalino.
Okay. 7-8 goose up.
With what?
I was attacking with the size.
It's plus 4K and taps
Okay,
a
perfect.
drop. Yeah, so it went to 9.
That's what I was making sure of. Kuzan. Draw card.
Aha.
Go ahead.
Good game.
Okay.
It's usually normal in non-red decks that you're not just slamming Dawn on your characters every turn. Just watching you guys play. Like, for me, like, I always anticipate spending like 2 to 4 Dawn, just putting it on characters to attack. You guys
I think that's a curve thing. Like the red deck has a very low curve. So you get to take advantage of the extra Dawn to make your attacks bigger, whereas the other decks that have higher curves are generally just trying to use all their Dawn to keep establishing a bigger board against the red deck, and you just try to go over the top of them, but that means you're using your Dawn to do that. And most of the time for the non-red decks, the Dawn becomes like a late game push, like you saw there, where you're just like go up to 15. They're talking about black removal, like Sakazuki, different things like that. Sakazuki is a big push to being in black for sure. Just a good old standard removal card.
Yeah, man, that ending there with Doflamingo was beautiful.
Yeah.
Now I did kind of missequence because I changed my play like mid-turn. I pushed with the 5 so that you would tap the Borsellino, and then I was gonna just 10 drop and target the 2 blockers and something. And then I was like, wait, I'm holding Punk Gibson and I'm gonna untap the 2, so I just tap your leader so you can't use your effect to blow up one of my attackers.
Yeah.
Which is only slightly better.
I think that I should have just been more aggressive on your life total when you tapped down the Trafalgar. I think I should just sent everything at you.
Well, I was holding Spiderweb, so I was going to untap my Trafalgar.
Sure.
I was going to 4K out of your first attack, untap the Law. But then I didn't do that, and you Sakazuki'd the... I just countered out because you swung for like 6, I think, so I just 2K'd out.
7.
No,
6.
You swung 6, so I 2K'd out. And then immediately after that, you Sakazuki, and I was like, wow, it's a good thing I didn't commit the Spiderweb because you blew up my blocker. So it was actually rewarded pretty hard for that. What do you want to do?
I'll go second.
Okay. Yeah, this deck is like actually in a good, like, it's just fun. This hand's pretty medium though, so yeah, 3 sword style Onigiri is like one of my favorite cards.
What does it do?
It's a 3 cost 6K counter out event. And then it says I can also put into play. Let me make sure there's no like staple caveat. Up to one of your leader or character cards gains 6,000 during this battle. Then play up to one character with a cost of 3 or less that has no base effect. So I can play vanilla. Yes.
Yeah, right.
Usopp, and there's also a purple one.
What is it? Just a 3 cost 5K?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's vanilla stats. Yeah. But you just get to be a bit more aggressive than your opponent like put you on. So pretty cool stuff. All right, I took them all again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. He only has 4 life. Yes.
And you're on the play.
And I'm on the play, so that's perfect because boom. I played that 4 times. I had access to it the 5th time, but I put it on the bottom of the deck.
Sometimes you play Namis, you know.
It's true. Ban it? Well, it did. It was actually fun. So no, don't do that. Don't ban it. Okay, I can grab a film card. I think this is the strongest film card, but let me double check. Yeah, I have everything else already, so we're gonna do that.
Yeah, I think one of the main
stack this way.
Sakazuki's really good.
All right, go ahead.
But I think also one of the main draws to playing black is stuff like Borsellino and Fukuru, stuff like that. The blockers that can't be KO'd.
Yeah, from what we can tell, the blue-black Sakazuki deck next set is the equivalent of Edward Newgate. Like, it's just 75% of the meta.
Yeah.
But that's fine as long as it's only for like 1 set or so. It'll be fine. It will be okay.
Well, you know, the Navy needs their time in the sun too, I guess.
Oh, exactly, like 100%. I think it's actually, you know, whatever. Attack for 5. This card, which I had never seen before. I didn't. Well, yeah, because I have like everything, but I'd never seen the card
Counter
before.
out.
It just came in the film starter deck, which I bought. Go ahead. But yeah, I never read that. I saw the image of the card and I was like, I have no idea what that name is.
This game just seems like it should be in a place where they're just reprinting everything frequently.
Well, they had enough.
They are doing that.
Yeah, they had a hard enough time printing it the first time.
Well, they're not reprinting set 1, but they're giving us set 1 reprints. Like, because why resell set 1 when you could just give like alternate arts of set 1 for dirt cheap? I mean, it's like that Nami. I mean, I talked about this already, but
And set the one that's coming out.
no, the one that he had, like he already has, he brought it with him. But the Nami that's in the 3 captains deck, it literally has the alt art texture, like alt art foil texture on it, and it's a rare in the deck. For the other rares, they did not give it that treatment.
Zoro's
Zoro's an SR. super rare versus
Super
rare.
rare.
It's just a different rarity. So it's like they acknowledge that you want Namis, treated it different than the other rares.
An alt art in the next set, and she's a
Yeah.
promo in the gift
Well, that's what I'm
box.
talking about. It's like, you know, it's like we do have access to these
Is she even
cards.
in set 1 now?
Yeah.
The searcher one?
The searcher one's in set 1, yes.
Oh, the mover one's in the starter.
Correct. That's in the starter deck. Yeah. Swing lead for 5. I'll counter out.
Okay, go ahead.
Did you see the sealed event that comes with some promos from the movie or something? There were only 8 slots. We already filled theirs, but it's like on the second. Like
5.
there's some 5-color leader promo. For
Yep.
AP.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why it's only for 8 people though.
It's because that's all they can get. They only have tournament kit for 8. Swing 5.
Is SCG getting it?
Probably, yeah.
Are you gonna do it?
I mean, if I'm available, I'm usually not.
It's the weekend we're doing.
Trigger, add 1 Don from my Don deck, set it as active. Good old Law, picking stuff up and putting other stuff down.
Good.
So you just slam Zoro. Not that deck. That's what that one's doing.
That is exactly what this is doing. Picking up searchers that you've already played. Picking up Nami, Curly Dodan.
5
Yeah.
there, give this minus.
Okay. It's gone.
Polly!
Holy.
KO. $6K.
Would you like to use your leader ability?
I would not. But I appreciate you asking.
You're welcome.
Go ahead.
I do a lot for you guys, and no one ever really appreciates it. I'm glad that you finally noticed, you know? That's crazy. Alright, I'm at 7 Don. She's gonna give me the perfect draws.
Perfect 6 drop card.
There, 5. This was the perfect.
That was?
Thus, the Baccarat was born.
That's not even Baccarat.
That is. Sorry, you didn't deserve that laugh.
It's okay.
All right. We've got a. How many cards do you have?
4.
4 cards, huh? We've got 5K coming across at the Kuzan.
Counter.
7 at the Kuzan. All right, go ahead.
All right. All right.
Is it?
6.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Draw 2. Trash 1. Saba.
Ooh. It's pretty cool. Blocker wall.
Six to do stop. Get rid of Baccarat.
Alright, Baccarat's gone. I'm going to 2K out. 9 done. Draw a card. Oof, not the card I wanted to draw. That's not it. Nothing works. He's too powerful.
He'll find a way.
He always does. Five of you. I think the way is that you want to take damage, and I'll just let you. I'll let you draw the cards you know you want to draw. Okay. It's so tough. How much do I value that? Not actually 0 right now. 6 on poly. Okay. Tap 8 for Eustace Kid. Go ahead. Okay. Draw 2, discard 2.
Seven to you.
Would you like to use the ability?
I would not.
Damn. Okay. Go to 10. Alright, Eustace Captain Kidd says, Don X1. Obviously, do you know that top ability?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the bottom ability is you may rest this character to play one character card that costs 3 or less from my hand. So if I wanted a way to, like, get some extra Don, that would be a way to do it. So I could 10 drop and still put a Nami into play. Wouldn't be able to use the Nami's effect, of course, but, well. Not the point, you know what I mean? Not the point. Alright, so let's go with a 9k attack on the poly.
Poly down.
Let's go with 5k on you.
Block.
We'll go 7, 8. Go 8 on the Sabo. Play Nami. Pay 1 for Nami. Look at the top 3. Brutal. Grab Dofi. Sorry, Luffy. Very different pirate.
Very different.
Very,
pirates.
very different. They're not even close. Alright, in step I'll untap 2. Go ahead.
Any testing with the new leaders yet?
Not set 5. We try not to jump ahead just because I've been burned in the past for being really far ahead. Go ahead. So not yet. Although week 1 of the new set, we will go pretty hard on it, and stream quite often.
You don't want to do set 4 with the new ones? Or is it just not interesting?
Oh, the starter captains, the 3 captains, those new leaders. Honestly, no, I haven't had a chance to like deck build or see any deck lists. But I am excited for them. I like Luffy a lot.
Yeah. Let's see. What is the plan here? We gotta get Eustace off the table. You have 4 cards in hand.
I do. A good assessment.
You got 4 Dawn untapped. You have all sorts of tricks you can do.
Wow, these are top tier assessments. High level.
So is it like a thing where I should put a bunch of Dawn on a thing and try to make it work?
Yep.
Or should I try to do other shenanigans?
Yeah. Hopefully they're hopeful.
Alright. We're gonna play Sabo.
Well, the big thing is the masking tape. I haven't had it like leave residue before,
Discard
but
2.
on this, it's really bad. Yeah. So
Discard 2.
hopefully the Velcro straps are better. I don't know. Like you said, it's easier to clean up. Yeah. Well, for the cables especially, because like I like to just bind them up, like wind them up, and then just use masking tape to seal them. But I'll just be able to do that with the Velcro would be way better.
8 at Kid.
8 at Useless Kid, huh? Alright, well here's what I've got to say about that. 3-sword style onigiri.
Okay.
Go. Yep.
What does that do?
It takes it up to 14,000.
Okay. Cool. I just want to make sure.
Yep. Okay. You swing 7 at the 8th.
8.
Oh, right, because you get the buff. Well, you go. You got it.
Hey. 6.
Yep. I don't actually have 1K counter power. You got me.
Go. We got it off the table.
Yeah.
But at what cost?
Only at the cost of my marriage.
Well, that's not how I expected this night to go.
No. Yeah, that's right. Kind of selfish of you, Zach. Swing 6 on Queen. I'll use the Nami ability. 3. We'll add Usopp. Swing 6 on Sabo. We'll play 7. Oh wait, I did math wrong. I'm doing math very wrong. Wow. I want to play that card, but I don't think I can. So instead, let's play this card. We paid 1 for the Nami effect already.
Just preemptively getting that untapped.
And that'll be a miss.
Good.
Good. That's not very friendly of you.
You won't miss on this one.
They're all a film. Rough. Go ahead. Man, once you run out of cards, your whole deck is just dead.
What do you mean? I'm doing fine.
Oh yeah, you're doing great over there.
How many cards you got in your
And
hand?
don't anyone ever tell you different.
You got 5? Yeah, I have 3 life. We got tons of time.
So much time left. Hope you draw a good card.
I want to play this card. I
You
didn't
draw
even
a
draw a
card
card.
first. Gotta
Didn't
draw
even
one.
didn't even draw a card.
Don't
need
need
it.
Don't need
Don't
it.
need it.
Got polys on
Put that
deck.
on bottom.
That's not how anything works. Yeah, it's not what your deck does.
Or sorry, KO that.
There we
Get
go.
rid of it. Put it somewhere else that's not in play.
Sure, I don't care what you do with it. It's not going back to your hand. It's not going to the trash pile. You want me to put it in life?
I'll swing 6 at you and put that Nami in the KO pile. So 7 at you.
3 swords down Kiri, and I'll put in Usopp.
Good.
Draw. We'll do this time.
On
Use
play.
its effect to put in Nami. Pay 1 for Nami.
Mm-hmm. Get to do all sorts of cool stuff in this deck. You're right.
Yeah, it's a very cool deck.
What we got in here?
Five at you.
Block.
No shot that you're supposed to block that, Zach. Seven.
Alright.
Go. Untap 2.
Six. Block. Oh, you're right. That was dumb. Queen. Three cards.
Yep.
Seven.
Counter.
Good.
Draw. Pay 9. 4, 8, 9. Dawn minus 5. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less. This character gains brush during this turn. So we're going to pop that. I have to actually minus 5 Dawn. You thought you were the only one doing that, huh? Not anymore. Not anymore. Those days are gone, pal. Swing. Well, hold on a second. Let me see what my hand is. Yeah, I'm fine. 5. Or sorry, 6 on poly. Okay, fine. Agreed. That's a lot. 10 on poly. Five on you. I thought you had no hand. Well, go ahead.
Eight at you.
Block. Go to 9.
Go.
Draw. Yup. Probably someone's tech, but it was nice.
Yeah, I mean, get rid of a blocker and get rush.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do think the Dawn -5 is a bit more pricey for me than you, but
yeah, I think I'm being a little too aggressive with my -4s.
In that game, it was like starving you out actually did just murder you.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was able to. It wasn't the minuses. It was the blocks.
Yeah.
There were several points where I'm just like, swing 5 because I know you'll take this, and you blocked, and I was like, okay, well, that exposes your characters.
I know.
In a way that I don't think you want me to. Because yeah, I think you have to like protect your characters on board since you're only able to play 1 per turn, and you just have to make that enough. So you have to. Not an issue against Katakuri, who's also only playing 1 character per turn, but like I'm actually doing higher velocity things. So, also, my God, this thing feels like every card just wants to work together.
Yeah.
That's,
one more game.
It's crazy. Actually, I'm gonna finish my food up, and we'll call it there. While
Perfect.
I have you guys here, I'm not sure how many of you have still stuck around, but if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. And okay, I'll do a sign out, and then he'll play Nami while I eat food, and you guys can watch one more game. It'll be Nami versus Zephyr, or Doflamingo, whichever one Zach wants to play. But yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider that. Quick shout out: every Sunday we will be doing live commentary over a webcam local that's happening. It's hosted by PPG. So yeah, if you're interested in watching local players duke it out and getting some good commentary action going, make sure you're watching. All right, I'll pass it over to Brandon, and then after this game we will be gone for the night.
All right. Let's see that alternate win con.
Take the draw.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Good. All right, let's see Nami in action.
Yep. Just gonna, do a bit of draw go.
Hey, can you move the Doflamingo deck to the other side of the Katakuri deck?
There's glare.
Oh, okay. All right, on you.
5.
Rubber Band of Doom, 2K, and mill 1.
Go.
Oh, Sanji's Pilaf?
Sure. Draw 2.
Word. Yeah, I'm drawing 2. Also, I looked up that card, and did you know that the pre-release version of that card is like $40?
The peel off?
Yeah.
All right. Good to know. A lot of randomly expensive cards in One Piece.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, it's an expensive card.
I know.
And I'll get this back.
All of the playable ones in the meta are over.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah. Won't just be at your pre-release trading.
5. Saba.
The crazy part is we know they're gonna be expensive later, and they're only like $5 or $6 the day of. Because nobody actually wants to invest in cards they're not sure about.
Sure, yeah. I'm not that way. But it burns sometimes.
Good.
Okay. Draw. Alright. I will play Zephyr and return this to my hand. And by doing that, I'm going to mill 2 cards.
Okay.
So I can return a character with 3 or less to owner's hand and trash 2 cards on the top of my deck. It's going to be 2 of Usopp the Pirate Gang. And pass turn.
Right. Sakazuki. KO a card from my hand to KO a 5 or less.
Okay.
6k.
2K. No 1.
6k.
Take it.
Go ahead.
Play this guy. Get back Usopp's rubber band. And pass turn. Or, hang on, sorry. I'll equip and go 6k.
Alright, Saba.
Yeah.
I'll counter out.
Okay.
Polly.
Mhm.
Pay 2, put that on the bottom. Or KO it, sorry.
KO.
Good. I'll put it on the bottom. KO it. Been playing too many blue decks. Six.
I'll counter 2 and look at the top 3. And decide if I want to put them on top or bottom. Put them back on top like this. Okay.
7.
Rubber band. Counter 1. Serve to 8.
6.
Rubber band that as well.
5.
I'll love mellow. It'll counter 4 and I'll draw a card if I have 3 or less.
Okay. Good. It's very interesting. The most non-interactive game of One Piece I think I've ever played. I will continue to attack your empty board and see how long you can survive.
Play this.
Yep.
Get back. Rubber band.
You're like, I think I'm losing, but he hasn't done anything.
Play Zeph.
Mm-hmm.
I'll return this to my hand and mill 2. Pass.
Kuzan.
Kill it.
Yeah, so when he enters, he gives everything -5, or everything on your side -5, and then he can KO a 0. So that would become a 0.
It's a 1.
No, it's a
cost. Okay.
7.
I will pay 1 to trash a card from my hand and give him plus 4k.
6.
Rubber band. No 1.
6.
Mellow. Draw 1.
5.
Counter.
Good.
Play this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get back. Rubber band. Play Zephyr. To bounce this. Mill 2.
Mm-hmm.
Play this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get back. Gum Gum Giant Gavel. Huh? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
6.
Counter.
Remember, Brandon, don't be lame. Say the name.
That's
You have to do it like.
that's the lamest thing you've ever said. That rhyme.
It did rhyme, thanks. Right.
Polly.
Mm-hmm.
KO.
Can he?
Yeah, he's got -5. He's a 0.
Oh,
This
that's
gets
just constant?
on my turn.
Yeah. Okay.
It's real fast. He's got strong.
8. Don minus KO. So 9.
Take it.
You know, this one day this card is going to be the most valuable One Piece
10.
card literally ever. I got the pre-release stamped Stussy.
It's not gonna be. No, no, it's not.
It's
10,
a
right?
Stussy.
7.
Where's your pre-release stamped Stussy?
Oh.
You don't have one. I opened the most premium version of the meme card that you can open.
Alright.
And that's that.
Discard.
6.
Rubber band.
6.
Like, just wait till Stussy.
Good.
That Stussy's fire.
Alright. It's not looking good, boys.
They don't. They literally can't count the cards in your decks. They have no idea if they're in your
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. And I think I'm going to get somewhere around 8.
That's where every bad player lands.
I'm going to play Usopp.
Okay.
How many cards do you have in your hand? 2?
Yes.
Funny to insult the Nami player because they're
Alright.
already not having a good time because they're playing Nami.
7. 7. No, 8. One's still stuck under Nami. Sorry. 8.
Sure.
Okay.
Mill 7.
Yep. Oh, your stuff's like so big. Alright. Your turn.
Draw card. And never mind.
Yes.
Gotta attack with everything. Ten. Nine. Put that on or KO that.
Rubber band. And then gavel.
6.
Got it. How close are we? 9.
9. Just keep swinging. And have an answer for the Zeph.
Yeah. Yeah, your leader being able to just KO a character every turn is pretty nice. If the Zeph sticks around, it's nice because, they kind of have to deal with it, but, most of the time it just ends up making them discard a bunch of cards because they counter it and then start swinging all of their attacks at Zeph, and it's just okay.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. See y'all next time.
Thanks, everyone.